meet the starting five for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At guard, 6'4", number 5, Sam Merrill. Starting at small forward, at 6'6", number 20, Jalen Tyson. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jared Allen. The other forward, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. At point, standing 6'2", number 45, Donovan Mitchell. Your Cleveland Cavaliers head coach is Kenny Atkinson. Make some noise for your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia's out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Smart in at the 2. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Sam Merrill out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. And due to some injuries, we're not seeing these teams at full strength, Greg.
Yeah, BA, some adjustments have been made. And you know, if the players stepping in can be effective enough, they might just earn an increased role on their team moving forward.
Now here's LaRavia. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Smart outside. Pass to James. With 1 on the clock.
Oh, that's a bad man right there.
Wow!
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's Mitchell doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Here's Tyson. Mobley on a screen. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from James. LaRavia, right side. Pass to James. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'd love to hear it. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Brian, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Really left him alone that time.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. James, outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Merrill up top, defended by Smart. Allen against Aiden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And he can't hit the second. Down low. Stolen! Mobley outside. Let's go with a 3. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to Tyson. Over James. From 13 feet, down it goes.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
Now here's Laravia. Still no points. Doncic right side. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game.
2 minutes.
Mitchell against Doncic. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
A top 3 pick in a loaded 2021 draft. Evan Mobley continues to get better, as scouts predicted he would.
I don't think there is a ceiling on Evan Mobley, BA, because on the offensive end, as good as he is and as much progress as he's made, there's more to come. That belief in his three-point ability is only going to continue to grow with repetition. We know his work habits are exceptional. His off-the-bounce game will develop. His low-post game will develop. Like good night and good luck defense.
A different look for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Tyson, and it's Porter Jr. in for Merrill. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Kleba comes in for LeBron. Hachimura's checked in for Laravia. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Clock at 6. Vincent can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Hunter, and he converts the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Lakers trail. Vincent outside, pass to Hachimura. And here's Smart. Inside to halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Mitchell. Over Smart. No good off the glass.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hachimura with a screen on Hunter. Smart for 3, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. And there's the lob, and Mobley throws it down.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. From deep 3-point range, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a bucket. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They've got DeAndre Hunter. Dean Wade is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Porter in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Ball. On the take. Pass to Bryant. Rebounded by LeBron.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Porter. No points so far. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
James finds Hachimura. Back to James. Hayes with a screen on Ball. And there's James from the arc. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. Porter, the pass to Wade. Now Bryant. Here's Ball. Tipped. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Back to you guys.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tyson, he's checked in for Bryant. Merrill comes in for Ball. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Porter Jr. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Big picture question, Doris. What do you think of the direction of the game?
I love where the game is. Players have never been more skilled. The three-point shooting and the tough shot making is at its highest level. And I think the physicality that's slowly being reincorporated is perfect.
And Cleveland has possession, following the score by Los Angeles. Mobley outside. Pass to Merrill. Now here's Mitchell. Here's the 3. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Doncic feeling it out a bit. James outside. Back to Doncic. James outside. LeBron going downhill. Yep, count it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Smart outside. Pass to James. The jump hook. Aiden, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his role.
Laravia passes to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining.
James outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Here's Tyson. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Mitchell, beyond the arc. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
One guy will not back down from a challenge. Donovan Mitchell answers that three right back.
Here's James. He's got 14. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Merrill with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Tyson. Here's Mitchell. Doncic pulls down the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Fires for three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. And he lobs it up to the rim. Merrill left side. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 3. Doncic outside. For 3. And it's LaRavia missing. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Merrill outside. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Hayes. Smart outside. Smart with a transition bucket.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
For 3, Allen. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lakers on top. They lead by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I have Kenny Atkinson.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Arena Entertainment.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
Well, this is nothing new. LeBron James wreaking havoc. A lot of these young players grew up watching him do this. Now they get to experience it firsthand.
I'm going to go out on a limb here, but I'd say they'd much rather watch him dominate than experience it. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Smart in at the 2-guard position. Here's James. Pass to Ayton. And here's James. 4 on the clock. Over Mitchell. And there's James on the assist by Ayton. James has got 16 points.
Just is a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
From deep, Mitchell hits the trifecta.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And Cleveland shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Merrill passes to Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mobley's got his third bucket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Graham.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Now, here is James. He's got 16.
Yeah, not a lot to be done if LeBron gets a solid screen in a pick-and-roll set like that one.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Boy, much-needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Donovan Mitchell. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the wing, right side. James with a steal. Here we go. Doncic finds Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Mitchell, the pass to Merrill. Pass to Mobley. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. James with a steal. LaRavia with it. He's picked up by Merrill. Screen by James. Here's LaRavia. Classic move by LeBron James.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Merrill. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. Back to James. There, LeBron for 3.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
Doncic against Mitchell, and there's the drive, and a nice finish on the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Cleveland. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in. Now here's Smart, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And there's James on the assist from Hachimura. James has got 25 points.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." PA?
He's got that curiosity. Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Smart. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Doncic, no good. 1:33 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Mobley. Porter against Doncic. Out to Mobley from behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Mobley's got 10.
Boy, if Mobley continues to hone that outside jump shot, folks, look out. You will not be able to guard this guy.
Now here's Porter. Here's Mobley. Hachimura covering. Allen outside. Pass to Porter. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. Porter's got his second basket.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Drills it from deep. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Mobley. 10 points for him. Here's Allen. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. Puts the move on. A strong finish by Doncic.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Here's Mobley. The shot from the low post is good. Mobley's got 8 here in this quarter. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Lakers lead by 7. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. Then there's Dean Wade, and it's Tomlin in at the 4. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now. Now, here is James. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. To the paint. Tipped. And here's Hachimura. Pass to James. Vincent outside. 6 on the shot clock. James double team. This one for 3. Vincent can't hit.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Tomlin. Hunter on the wing. Cleveland working the ball around now. Tries it from 19. Tomlin can't get it to go.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Hachimura finds James. From downtown. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Cavaliers trail by 7. On the wing, Mitchell. Grown man point from Donovan Mitchell.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Mobley, he's checked in for Tomlin. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Porter. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to James. Driving in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Wade. Cavaliers trail by 5. Hunter passes to Porter. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Wade, and it's Tyson in for Hunter. Now, here is James. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Count it.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Cleared away by Mobley.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Porter outside. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Knocks down the trifecta.
After an ice-cold start to this game. He is pouring it on here in the second half.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in.
A big round of applause.
Smart with the ball. James outside. Into the lane. There's the strength of the Kings.
Well, should any of us be surprised? They need a bucket. LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Now Allen. James with a steal. And here's the fast break. Doncic. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Doncic against Mitchell. It's gone from beyond the arc.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Doncic up top. Checked by Mitchell. Luka with a good look inside.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Mitchell. Ooh, missed on the tray.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And they doubled up Doncic. Puts up the tray. Ooh, it misses. The Cavaliers leading. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
Doncic outside. Ooh, he leaves no question.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Shot clock at 6. Doncic there for the rebound. Smart fires. The triple drops.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The three is in!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic outside. James outside. Can't hit it. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.